Okay, so if you could see how my camera is set up right now, it's pretty hilarious. No idea really how this is going to come out, but I'm going to do it anyway because I want to. All right, so maybe it'll come out good in editing. We shall see. I have it set up kind of funky. But whatever, this is obviously my first video on this channel, and so therefore I don't really have any experience with YouTubing. I have some notes here I'm gonna get out. Uh-oh, turn your sound off, girl. Pardon me. Okay. All right, now, I decided that I wanted to go ahead and start up a YouTube channel. I've been saying that I was going to start one, and then I've been saying that I don't have time, and what I have learned recently is I have time for the things that I decide that I have time for. So, I have time for this because it's something that I want to do and it's important to me. So, why do I want to do this? I keep looking back at the viewfinder because my camera is set up in such a funky way that I don't want it to start falling forward, and then next thing I know I'm still talking and it's not on my face. So the reasons why I wanted to go ahead and start this vlog channel is because I've decided that I'm going to compete in my first bodybuilding show this year. I didn't just up and decide that, oh, I want to do a bodybuilding show, you know, and let's get it. It's actually been a goal of mine since 2010. So I've been saying it for the last 8 years, and I've been working really freaking hard during most of that time with this as a goal someday. And I've just, crossed a lot of bridges in my life, and someday is now. So here we are. And I want to chart my journey. So far, I've been charting my journey on my Instagram page, which is Shieldmaiden Dori. I'll go ahead and throw it up here on the screen someplace. So if you don't currently follow me and are interested, I would love to have you there. Yeah, so I'm competing in my first show, and I started really taking the idea seriously in around October of 2017 to just get my metabolism right and just get everything primed and ready for dieting. And currently right now I am in the stage of the prep before the prep, and I'll explain more of that in the prep series that I plan to do. Okay, so that's number one reason. I'm registering also for my show this week, so I thought, I really need to, if I'm going to chart this journey through a vlog, then I need to start now. It needs to happen now. So here we are. Again, I probably keep saying the same thing over and over again. Another reason why I wanted to start this channel or start uploading content onto this channel is so that way I'll have reference materials for my own personal clients. I'm a personal trainer and a health coach, and I know some people are like, well, what's the difference? I'll explain more of the difference, what the difference is to me a little bit later, and probably in another video. Anyway, I want to be able to upload content to my channel for exercises, proper form, regressions, progressions, nutrition information, just things along those lines that I think maybe my clients would be able to benefit from. When it comes to content, I don't want to pull someone else's content and share it with my clients. I would rather pull my own content and share it with them, just because I am trying to build my own thing. I also plan to do on this channel product reviews, food review of certain foods, supplements, clothing, whatever I come across in a day. I don't know. Yeah, I like to review things. I like to tell people about things that I find, because most of the coolest things that I've run across in my lifetime have not been stuff that I've necessarily stumbled on myself, but it's something that somebody else turned me on to. So I like to try to repay the favor. And plus, whenever I'm looking for something, reviews on something, or just need more information, a lot of times I will go to YouTube and see if anybody has made a video about it, because I would rather hear the sentiment coming from the person rather than read what the person has to say. But that's just me. And the final reason I wanted to start this vlog channel, is because I would love to have a sense of community, like a fitness community. Fitness can be a really lonely road, especially if you don't have a lot of people in your real life, in your day-to-day interactions, that are interested in the same things that you're interested in. And especially with taking fitness to the extreme like I want to, as far as competing, that is really hard to find, especially in a small community such as the one that I live in currently. So I just think that this would be a really great place for me to talk about all of the things fitness that I want to talk about without really getting on my friends' nerves or whatever, or the people that I interact with on a day-to-day basis, because they may not always want to hear about, you know, whatever it is that is going on in Dori land. So here it can be, you know, I can talk about all the fitness stuff that I want to, and it's not going to hurt anybody's feelings or make anybody upset or get on people's nerves or whatever. So here it's my space, and I would assume that everyone entering this space is interested in the, at least the topic that I'm talking about. So there's that. And as far as upload schedule, right now I'm thinking I'm going to commit to once per week, probably on Thursday. And the reason why I say that is because Thursday are my clinic days at school, and I don't know if I've mentioned that I am in school full time right now for massage therapy, because it's a new service that I want to offer my clients as well. And there's some other reasons, and we'll go into that some other time. But anyway, I'm in school full time, and Thursdays are my clinic days, so I don't go to the gym on those days. And so I figured that I would have more time in the afternoon on those days, so it makes more sense for me to choose Thursday for now. It could be more, but it definitely won't be less. I'm hoping it will be more. My editing abilities, as you might find watching this, are not like top notch. It's interesting because my job in the Army, if I had maybe applied myself a little bit more or not been so stuck in like what my actual job was in the Army, then I would have learned more about videography and editing. And I think life was trying to push me in that direction, but I'm so stubborn and I wasn't listening. And so I have very little editing, I won't say experience, ability. There we go. I have very little editing ability, but it's okay because I'm smart and we're going to make this work. And just bear with me in that time frame, okay? You're not going to get some like fitness influencer, like, I don't know, all the fancy smancy stuff that they do in their videos is probably not going to happen here for a little while. So if videography matters to you, well, I'm so sorry. Okay, anyway, so I think these are all of the reasons, I think I went over all of the reasons why I am interested, wanted to make this channel. A little bit about me. Like I said, I'm a personal trainer, and a health coach. I have a BS in health, sports and health science, and my concentration was exercise science. I graduated in 2015 from American Military University, and I do not currently hold, but I did at one point hold a NASM certified personal trainer certification. The reason why I didn't continue that certification is because, number one, I never wanted to be just a personal trainer. I wanted to actually be a strength and conditioning coach. So I was thinking about getting my CSCS certification, but have since decided that not really interested in going that route either. And we'll talk about more about my future plans in another video, because it doesn't have anything to do with this one. But I am going back to NASM after I finish massage school in May. I finished massage school in May, so then I want to go ahead back to NASM and pick up their corrective exercise certification because I do find value in that certification. I feel like my degree, with my concentration being in exercise science and with my degree portion being in sports and health, like I really have a very good understanding of how to train, how to talk to you about nutrition, the psychology behind it, and programming. You know, I did all of that in school, but I did it geared more towards athletes. But I find that it's a lot easier to build programming for regular people as opposed to sports athletes, because it's very rigorous for athletes, as you might imagine it would be. The struggle with everyday people is obviously getting them to see what you see the potential, and know where they're going, know where they're going to be if they just will follow the directions. You know, it's really hard to sometimes get the average person to see the method to your madness, whereas athletes, they really don't require as much encouragement as everyday people do. But that's the part that I like about everyday people, is that, you know, the struggles are different because it's everyday life, you know. Anyway, I probably will edit all that out because I just get on a tangent. Anyway, I am a mother of 2 children that I have birthed from my body. I have a almost 20-year-old, and yes, I had him young, and I have a almost 15-year-old. Well, she's not almost 15. She'll be 15 in the later part of this year, but my son will be 20 next month. And then I have 3 stepchildren. They're my husband's children. My husband, Ryan. He's so sweet. I love him. I have 3. They're all girls. So we have them on the weekends. So sometimes they'll be here. Sometimes they won't be here. Probably edit that out too. Let's see. And that's about it. So yeah, that's about me. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I like to talk, so I'm an open book. I will respond to you. I will go ahead and put this out there now. I'm probably sure that I'll say it a couple more times before it's over, said and done. Any like soliciting comments, rude comments, just nasty, bleh, just if you're not going to contribute to the greater good, I will be censoring that. Sorry about your free speech and shit, but negativity is not welcome here, and so I will do everything I can to mitigate that. So please don't leave it here. You can go spew nonsense on someone else's channel, or maybe there's people out there that will fuel your fire, but I'm not one of those people. So just go ahead and put that out there, that this is a positive place for positive people who want to make positive changes in their life. And yeah, if you'll give me a chance, you'll probably develop a better attitude. If you're one of those people that just has a ho-hum attitude and think that the world sucks, maybe I can help change your mind. So, I don't know. At least change your mind towards fitness and how you view that. Anyway, at this point I'm rambling, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this short and say see you in the next video, which will be soon. Bye.